Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. So it's now July and we've got quite a few fields actually ready to harvest. We've got the linseed, we've got two linseed fields and we've got the canola field. So we've got to get the combine out, just try to do that now and get the header on, or header trailer on. And then we'll head over to one of the first fields that we're going to do and start harvesting. There we go, got it. So I think we'll start, as we're already up at this end of the farm, we'll start with the linseed field over here, just past the ducks. Actually the ducks might need some more feed as well, it's the following morning. So that's something we can do while I might get the help to continue the harvest, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, anyway, the ducks will need feeding. But first of all, yeah, we'll get the combine set up. Just we drop the header trailer here and then put the header on. Go. Get the combine folded out. So there, this is the linseed field, which is ready. And we'll get the header on and start harvesting. So I will have to start doing the headlands, I think. As we know, the helper system in FS22 is not the most intelligent, so I probably wouldn't be able to manage if I don't do the headlands first at least. I may do the whole field, actually it's not a very big field this, so we'll probably have time to get this field done, then I'll probably feed the ducks and then we'll move on to the next field and then feed the ducks, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, we'll get it done. So yeah, I'll just get this field started and continue from there. I've got the headlands done now, so I think the helper can continue with that. So this is the field we've got currently at the moment, that's the one we're in, and then we've got these two, one of them is linseed, and the other one is canola. We've also got this one which is soybeans, no it isn't, it's field beans, but that's not ready yet. This one here is actually field beans as well, we don't own that one. But it's only 99,000, so we could afford to buy that, if we wanted to. It might be worth buying that, I think, possibly. So then we'll have an extra field to harvest. But first of all, yeah, the trailer's not, well, it's 62% full, but it's not going to fit the whole field in the trailer, so we might as well empty it. And then I can get some rye put into the trailer and take that to the ducks. So that'll get that job done as well. So obviously, yeah, we won't be selling this until the price is better, which will be in the winter, I think. Usually around December for most crops. So this will just be tipped in the silo until then. So yeah, we'll tip it here and then just fill up with rye as well. So there we go, it's empty. Now we'll get the rye, which is just down here. That'll keep the ducks happy for a while, another day anyway. We do get through it, but oh, linseed, yeah, rye, there we go. So usually put about 3,000 litres I think in. I'll do. I don't want to overfill it because otherwise I'll come back again and tip it. Might have to anyway, I'm not sure. Really we need another trailer I think. We need a permanent feed trailer and then a permanent like grain carting trailer. So then we don't have to keep using the same trailer. It would make life a lot easier. So I'll probably look at possibly getting a trailer today, although then we wouldn't be able to afford to buy that field, so it's a bit of a yeah, maybe we should buy the field and keep this trailer for now. I will get another trailer, but maybe not today. We'll have to see. Right, so I'll tip that. Oh, it's so annoying. 250 litres. Can't tip that yet, so that'll have to wait. Just hopefully it won't be too long. The trouble is the combine's going to get full, so it's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's going to get full, so we may have to just annoyingly speed up time a bit, just so we can tip that last 250 litres. Don't want to waste too much of this day, because this is harvest month, so we don't want to be skipping too much time. Will that be enough? Yes, there we go. Right, we can slow time down again now. Now we can go and unload the combine. Yeah, this is why I was saying we need another trailer really, because we won't have this problem. We don't have to worry about it not emptying fully, because we can always use a different trailer. Right, so this combine is pretty much full now, so just stop the helper and unload it. Don't want to run in the crop, even though I haven't got crop destruction turned on at the moment on this one. But I won't run in it because I don't like being unrealistic if I can help it. I'll just try and do things as well as I can normally. Right, so what we'll do then, we'll continue with this harvest and then move on to the next field, which we might as well continue with the linseed as we're on linseed at the moment. So that'll be this field here, 185, and then we'll do the canola possibly today or maybe next episode. We'll see how it gets on. But doing that silage contract last episode, that really helped our finances, didn't it? That's put us over 100,000 again, which is nice. Although we do actually still have a small loan. I think we've got a £20,000 loan still we need to pay off. But when you've got enough money to buy a field, it seems a shame to use the money on paying back the loan to buy the field. Anyway, we'll get on with this harvest. Another load of linseed loaded up from the combine. The helper's going to continue with the harvesting there for a bit. I've got to take this back to the yard, although I have just been having a think It would be nice to have an oil mill. I don't know whether you can use linseed in the oil mill. I also have an issue that we can't actually build it anywhere, probably because there's no flat fields that we've got. All the fields we own seem to be quite steep, as you can see. So there's not very many places that would be suitable for building an oil mill, and they're quite massive as well. You'd need quite a decent sized area to put it. So it could be a bit of an issue, but it would be good to make more money out of the linseed and the canola if we had a oil mill, assuming of course that you can turn the linseed into oil. You would have thought you'd be able to, but it just depends whether they've implemented that with the new crop type, with it not being an official crop in the game. So I'll have a look at that. The only place I can think of is in the field where the ducks are. There might be space there if it's flat enough. Certainly won't be room in the actual yard, unless we took all our sheds down, which I'm not doing. And obviously the grass field and everything is all very steep, so that wouldn't really work. So I'm going to try and put one in that field, but it might not work. You'll just see. This is also very heavy. The tractor's struggling up the hill. That's the one downside about this map. It's a really good map. It's a brilliant map. But every field is very steep, which is not always a good thing when you try to build stuff. Anyway, this is, yeah, even this one, it's on a hill still. I was thinking it might be flat, but it's not. I remember now from when we placed the ducks, I tried to put them on the flattest area, and it still has done this look, where it's dug down to place them. So we're not going to be able to build the oil mill anywhere, which is really annoying. I'm pretty sure none of our fields are flat enough. The yard would be, but then, yeah, like I say, we've got all sheds on this, and I don't want to destroy the yard, because we need all of this space. This is our bale storage area. Obviously the sheds are our machinery and the cows, so not really suitable for building on. And every field, it seems, is quite steep. That one's not quite as bad, but it's still going to be too steep, I think. Shall we just have a quick look? What's going to say on the thing? Really of interest, anyway. So, productions. Not sure if there's a one especially for this map. Might be. Doesn't look like it. BallySpring is just the biogas plant, so no. But the oil mill, which is 80,000, wow, it's huge. Not really in keeping with the map. So this field is the only place. Oh, they're helping these unloading as well. But it's still, look at that, still really steep. It's going to ruin the field. It's not really going to work. Every field we've got is steep. So it's so annoying. It'd be nice to do it. Interestingly though, it doesn't actually say that linseed can be done. Normally it can, obviously, but I just wondered whether they might have allowed you to do it on this map, but probably not. That's a shame, but we probably won't bother. Anyway, we're wasting time now, so we need to get unloaded. I'm going to get unloaded, so I've got to jump back into the tractor. I've gone past the tip point for it, so I've got to turn around, head back down there, tip this, and then go and unload the combine again. It's filled up really quick, so I'll just I'll see you back down there. Okay, so that's the linseed tipped off, and we're going to get back to the combine and get it unloaded again. So yeah, a bit annoying about that. I was just having a think maybe there's one on the map somewhere that we can purchase that's already built, but there isn't as far as I can see. Just having a look at the menu. There is a dairy which we might be able to buy. That would be quite good, so we can process our milk. There's a spinnery, sawmill, carpentry. I don't know whether that's purchasable or not, but yeah, there's no oil mill that you can buy, which is unfortunate. But yeah, probably going to be stuck with just selling the crops as they are then for now, unless we can find a flat field to buy. But not the end of the world. Anyway, that's unloaded. There is that field though that I mentioned earlier that we really should get, I think, because it's not too far away and it's got a crop in it already, which is growing. So that's field 168, which is up here, very close to our other fields. This is where we drop the header, so it's almost right opposite that field. So we should probably go and have a look at that, but I think that's one to buy, and we can afford it as well, which is amazing. Which is quite a rare event at the moment. So what I'll do, I think, I probably won't take the trailer with me, I'll probably just take the tractor. In fact, actually, it's normally a good job for the car. We could use the pickup truck for that. So I might just leave the tractor here and jump across to the pickup truck so we can go and have a look at that field. It's our most nimble vehicle, so we'll use this. It doesn't like starting. Once it's running, it's a good vehicle. So we'll drive that over to this field and just have a quick look at it, just to make sure it's all good. Mainly thinking about access really for vehicles. As long as we can get the vehicles into the field to work, then it should be fine. So yeah, I'll just have a quick drive over there and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so this is it. Looks like we've got a removable fence, which is quite good. Should be good enough access if there's nowhere else to get in. Well, there will be a gateway, I'm sure, but yeah, I can see it's at the other end. So we access it from down this lane here, I think. So reverse of it. Turn around our gateway here. But yeah, I'm thinking for getting the combine and header in, probably taking that fence out there, which I did with this other field which is didn't loan. But for smaller vehicles, we should be able to get in through the gateway here. Here we go. Yep, that looks like a good field. It's not flat exactly, but it is flatter than some of the others. I don't think it's going to be flat enough for building the oil mill on, but never mind. There are some small grass paddocks as well around here, which would be quite good to have. Because what I'm kind of thinking is to get some of these smaller paddocks around for grass, and then using our one that's currently grass by the yard as another arable field, possibly in the future. But yeah, that's for now. Go into the menu. Let's buy field 168 for 99,200. There we go. So how much money does that leave us with? 3,800. Not too good. But we do now own that field, which is good. Another arable field. Now it doesn't have soil information, so we can purchase that for 1,300. We probably should do that, so that we know what it's like. Nitrogen's not good, but because it's that's actually perfect. It works out really well because it's a bean crop. It should be, yeah, nitrogen's perfect. The only issue is the pH, which is bad. But I don't think we can do a lot about that now the crop is so established. But yeah, this is a field bean crop, which is not the same as soybeans, but it's very similar really. It still doesn't need nitrogen, which is good. So there we go, yeah, happy with that. Nice new field. But yes, don't think it's going to be for building on, it's going to be for arable cropping. I think the helpers possibly finished the harvesting in that linseed field now, so we'll head back over there and probably get the combine moved across to the next field. I'll take the headlands off on this canola field, which is on my right now. Just have a quick look to make sure we've got it all finished. It looks like it is. Yeah. So that's good. The helper usually works fine once you do the headlands. You just got to get the headlands done first, otherwise it tends to get confused, I think, sometimes. It always leaves bits if you don't do the headlands first. But yeah, that's the last of the linseed harvested now, so we're going to move on to the canola. We've only got one field of canola. And then we've got, well, now we've got 2 field bean fields as well. The one we drilled and the one just purchased. There we go, so I will now move on and get on with the canola harvesting. Okay, so that's the canola field finished, and that's actually all 3 fields that we had ready finished today, so I've done really well there. Although it's been a lot of harvesting, it's been well worth it, I think. So we've got all 3 fields done. So that just leaves the 2 bean fields, which will be done in possibly August, but probably September. Not sure on that actually. So yeah, we'll just take this last load of canola back to the silo yard, and that'll be the harvesting done for now anyway. One more thing I would just like to check before we finish for today is the price of the dairy. So as I mentioned earlier, the dairy is available possibly to buy, already pre-built, so we might be able to buy that, but if not, we could always build the dairy if there's somewhere flat, but then again it's the same problem, isn't it, that we're having with the oil mill. Flat areas on this map are quite hard to come by. There may be some dedicated building plots around to buy, which I'm not aware of yet, but if not, we're probably going to struggle. I suppose we could always buy another yard and then demolish it and build it, use it as a production yard, a different yard, but we'll probably have to come to that if we need to. Anyway, we'll just leave that there for now and jump to dairy, which is up here somewhere. There it is. So this is the dairy that sort of comes with the map, pre-built dairy. Now usually there's a icon. Here it is. Oh, a collectible, that was worth it. Bonus £1,000, that's nice. Maybe more around here, but anyway, yeah, this is the buy R. So we can buy it for 70,000. Well, that's good, because that will save having to worry about not being able to build it. Because this is already built on a nice flat plot, which is exactly what we need. I did say I wasn't going to go around looking for collectibles, just as there's one there, it'd be nice to find another one, but never mind. Yeah, that's good. Looks like we've got a vehicle here loading some milk churns. Yeah, it's nice. So that's good. So we'll probably be buying that then at some point, and then we can process our own milk into other products, which will sell for more money than just selling the milk. So that will be the plan in the future. We need 70,000 in the bank though for that, so we might have to wait a bit. But that's probably something we could do in the future. Anyway, I think we'll probably leave the episode there for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.